Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. In today's video, I am going to explain about interview questions for SQL. Before going to start the video, I would request you people to please like, share and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you receive a notification about latest videos and also to not miss out our future videos. Thank you. Let us start the interview questions. And the first question is, what is the difference between SQL and MySQL? SQL is a structured query language and MySQL is a relational database, where the SQL is used for writing the queries and the MySQL is used for data storing, modifying and management in a tabular format. This is called as MySQL. And these are the differences between SQL and MySQL. And next move on to a second question. Second question is, what are the different subsets of SQL? Subsets of SQL are DDL, DML and DCL. First one is DDL. DDL means data definition language. It means it allows you to perform various operations on database such as create, alter and delete the objects. And the second one is data manipulation language. It means it allows you to access and manipulate data, and it helps you to insert, update, delete and retrieve data from the database. And the third one is DCL. DCL means data control language, and it allows you to control access to the database. And next move on to a third question. Third question is, what do you mean by table and field in SQL? Table refers to a collection of data in an organized manner, and a field refers to the number of columns in a table. For example, we consider student information is a table and student ID, student name, student marks. These all are the columns of student information table, and this is called as table and fields in SQL. Next move on to a fourth question. Fourth question is, what are joins in SQL? Join means it's combined records from two or more tables in a database, and there are four types of joins are there. First one is inner join, second one is left join, third one is right join and the fourth one is full join. First one is inner join. The inner join keyword selects all rows from both the tables or multiple tables. And next one is left join. Left join means it's all the rows of the table on the left side of the join and matching rows for the table on the right side of the join. This is called as left join. And the third one is right join. Right join means it is similar to left join. It returns all the rows of the table on the right side of the join and matching the left side of the join. This is called as right join. And last one is full join. Full join means it creates and result set by combining of both left join and right join. And also it returns all the rows from left hand side table and all the rows from the right hand side table. This is called as join, and these are the types of joins. And next move on to a fifth question. Fifth question is, what is the difference between delete and truncate statement? First one, delete. Delete command used to delete one rows in a table, and truncate command used to delete all the rows in the table. And delete command is slower than truncate statement, and obviously truncate is faster than delete. And the delete is DML command, data manipulation command, and the truncate is DDL, data definition language command. And these all are the difference between delete and truncate statement. And next move on to a sixth question. Sixth question is, Write a SQL query to display the current date. To get the current date and time in a SQL, we use to getDate function. This function returns datetime data type. In other words, it contains both the date and time. And getDate function helps to return the current timestamp or date. And using getDate function, we have to display the current date. And next one, seventh question. Seventh question is, what do you understand by query optimization? Query optimization means overall process of choosing the most efficient means of executing the SQL statement. This is called as query optimization. And the advantages of query optimizations are the output is provided faster. Large number of queries can be executed in a less time using the query optimization, and it reduces the time and space complexity. This is called as query optimization. And next move on to our eighth question. Eighth question is, how can you fetch common records from table? You can fetch common records from two tables using intersect. For example, select student ID from a student. Student is a table and student ID is a field in student table. It means student ID is a column. So now you can fetch common records using student ID. You can use intersect, strong intersect, and the select student ID from exam. Using intersect method, you can fetch a common records from two tables. Next one, ninth question. Ninth question is, are null values same as that of 0 or a blank space? Null value is not a 0. Null value means it is a value unknown or not applicable, where 0 is a number and blank space is a character. This is called as the null values. And next move on to our 10th question. 10th question is, what is the difference between cross join and natural join? Cross join produces the cross product or a certain products of two tables, and the natural join is based on the columns having the same name and data types in a both tables. This is called as cross join and natural join. And next move on to a 11th question. 11th question is, what are the different operators available in SQL? Different set operators are union, intersect, and minus operators. And next move on to our 12th question. 12th question is, how can you fetch alternate records from two tables? You can fetch alternate records, that is both odd and even row numbers. In this way you can fetch alternate records. And next move on to our 13th question. 13th question is, what is an alias command? Alias is a name that can be given to any table or column. This is called as alias command. And next move on to a 14th question. 14th question is, what do you mean by data integrity? Data integrity defines the accuracy as well as the consistency of data stored in a database. It also defines integrity constraint to enforce business rules on the data when it is entered into an application or a database. This is called as data integrity. And next move on to a 15th question and the last question. And the question is, list all the types of user defined functions. There are three types of user defined functions are there, such as scalar functions, inline table valued functions, and last one is multi-statement valued functions. And these all are the important questions to ask in interview. So please prepare guys. And thank you. I hope you like it. You have any doubts, please comment below, and please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And this is Akshata from Coders Arcade. Thank you and happy learning.